Do Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley hate each other in real life? Exploring their relationship outside the squared circle. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley are fierce rivals on WWE TV. However, they used to be a tag team in the past, known as Liv for Brutality. At WrestleMania 38 Night 2, Liv for Brutality challenged for the Women's Tag Team Championship in a fatal four-way tag team match. However, the former Sasha Banks and Naomi won the match, with Morgan taking the pin. The duo faced the champions for the title on the April 18, 2022, edition of Raw in a losing cause. Following that, Rhea Ripley attacked Liv Morgan, ending their alliance. In July 2023, the Eradicator put the Miracle Kid on the shelf for a considerable period due to a shoulder injury following a brutal assault ahead of their scheduled singles match. Liv made her grand return to WWE at the 2024 Royal Rumble. She went on to launch the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour after WrestleMania XL, taking Mommy's Women's World title, her spot in the Judgment Day, and her Latino heat, Dominik Mysterio, away from the Australian. The rivalry culminated with Ripley dethroning Morgan earlier this year. Given the on-screen bad blood between the two, fans wonder if they hate each other in real life. The short answer to this question is no. In an earlier interview with TV Insider, Ripley opened up about his relationship with the Miracle Kid, revealing that she and Liv often have a good laugh backstage. She also called Liv really funny. Last year, during her visit to India, Morgan told CNN News 18 that she gifted her NXT locker to Rhea when she moved to the main roster. Interestingly, the Raw superstars spent time together recently at Natalya's birthday party. We normally have a good laugh. She is really funny. We just do dumb stuff together. From taking a photo and seeing how she looks like a little demon to laughing for 30 minutes, I'm not lying, in tears, on the ground, laughing from just one photo. H/T Wrestle Talk. The Liv Morgan-Rhea Ripley feud ended earlier this year. After feuding for the better part of 2024, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley finally headed in different directions earlier this year. The Eradicator dethroned the Miracle Kid as Women's World Champion on Raw's Netflix premiere on January 6, 2025, to end the rivalry. However, Rhea dropped the title to Iyo Sky in March and has failed to regain it since. Meanwhile, Liv is currently in her fourth reign as Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Raquel Rodriguez. 4 reasons why Rhea Ripley should not win Money in the Bank. Rhea Ripley and Roxanne Perez qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match last week. Ripley defeated Kairi Sane and Zoe Stark, but Stark had to leave the match due to a devastating injury. Perez toppled Becky Lynch and Natalya to punch her ticket to the annual ladder match. Perez and Julia are new to the WWE main roster, whereas Ripley has won a Royal Rumble and multiple titles. The Eradicator is one of the most popular women in wrestling, and 2025 marks the first year she'll compete in the annual ladder match. However, she shouldn't win the 2025 Money in the Bank match for the next 4 reasons. She doesn't need a briefcase to get a title shot anymore. Over the last 2 years or so, Rhea Ripley has entered Roman Reigns/John Cena/Charlotte Flair territory, where she can simply show up and demand a title shot. Money in the Bank should be for stars who don't always get numerous title opportunities, which is something Ripley has already been afforded. Due to her current standing as one of the top women in WWE, she doesn't need the briefcase to get a title shot. Mommy can recover from not winning every match with a championship opportunity on the line. A loss could facilitate a character change. If Rhea Ripley fails to win Money in the Bank, it may force her to change her character after months of failing to regain her title. Constant losses and setbacks are situations that usually serve as the impetus for character development or transformation. Ripley has been portraying more or less the same character for the last few years. The fans have loved her regardless of her face or heel status, but missing out on another crucial title opportunity could force her to change her game plan. Perhaps missing out on Money in the Bank causes her to delve deeper into her darker impulses. Rhea Ripley has been a constant presence in the title picture in 2024/2025. One reason why Rhea Ripley should not win Money in the Bank is that she just came off a year-long run as Women's World Champion at WrestleMania 40. She relinquished the title due to an injury, but went back to chasing Liv Morgan when she was healthy. Ripley battled her hated rival for much of the second half of 2024. The Eradicator eventually won the title back from Liv Morgan at Raw on Netflix, but dropped the belt cleanly too.